This video is to give you an idea of what inner relationship focusing is, or inner focusing for short. You might also check out the inner relationship focusing section on the website under the tab called How We Work Together. And there are resources under the heading of suggested reading. Now, we all go through and have various feelings and inner experiences as we go through various situations and go through our day. And if you're like most people, you're prone to identifying with those inner experiences. You say, I'm worried, I'm fearful, I'm angry, as if that were the totality of experience that was actually available to you. But using the practice of inner relationship focusing, I can help you learn to disentangle your bigger and wiser self, which is actually always available to you, from the inner parts of you that are carrying these experiences of worry or fear or anger and so forth. Even though all of these parts are trying to help you, honestly, from their point of view, they are always trying to help you in some way. It often doesn't feel like it. And so most of us, when a strong feeling arises or a strong something arises, tend to try to ignore it or shut it down or just put it away. And in contrast, inner focusing is a gentle, guided process of engaging with those inner experiences rather than trying to get rid of them. It's like if you would go to someone with something that you feel is really important or a very strong point of view, and they just dismissed you or told you to go away. If you thought it was really important, over time you'd be likely to get more and more insistent that they understand just how important it is. And if instead they gave you some of their attention, they took some time to understand your perspective and promised to take that into account, you'd likely be able to kind of hand it over and take a breather and feel more genuinely connected to that person. That's what happens when you learn how to bring your bigger and wiser self into relationship with your inner experiences and the parts of you that are really coming to you with a worry or a strong point of view. Because if an inner part of you has been trying to get the attention of your bigger you and unable to get your attention, it might resort to kind of hijacking the system. And that's when it feels like fear or anger or other strong feelings sort of jump into the driver's seat and take the wheel. And it does then seem like that is the totality of experience that's available to you, even though it's not. But it can be pretty overwhelming and sometimes feel out of control. Through the practice of inner focusing, you, big you, can learn to be present with these inner experiences, which allows growth as you learn to tend to and integrate your inner experiences ongoingly. I've found that this can be a really profound form of self-care through self-understanding. Now that's just a beginning explanation, and I hope it's helpful. Please reach out if you'd like to learn this deep and gentle way of working within yourself.